Alright guys, as always, I'm going to start doing my witch baby balms. I never wait for the full moons to do them. I don't do a bath bomb on the full moon. I like bath tea. But anyway, this is the bath bomb for September 6th. Let's see, their description of it is a witchy autumn blend of fresh coffee, real apples, and chamomile give this salted caramel latte scented bath bomb a very ritualistic edge. Let's see, it goes on to talk about the color, and it's made with deeply rich brown clays that's full of minerals to rejuvenate your summer skin. So if you want to read more about that, hang on, I'll show you guys. All you have to do is pause it and you can read the whole thing. Alright, so this balm is really cute. It looks like it's in a little coffee cup. It's got the Witch Baby logo on the front and then the ingredients on the back. I'm pretty sure that this is probably made so that you can pop it out of the cup. I don't know, but look how cute that is. It's a pumpkin. I'm just going to put the whole thing in the water and let it fizz out the top, kind of like those, how everybody's doing those little dunker bath bombs now in the little pumpkins or the little cauldrons. So that's how we're going to do it. I probably should pop this one out though. Generally the Witch Baby Balms don't have colored embeds or anything. We'll let it fizz a little bit and see what we want to do. I hope you all are having a good day. We actually had some sun here. All the rain's starting to move up this way from the Hurricane Harvey. I'm sure those people down there are glad to see it moving out, which I think it's still down. It is still down there, but some of it's starting to move up this way, I guess I should say. And then I was watching the news, and there's another hurricane. I can't remember the name of it, but there's another. Oh my gosh, y'all, listen at me! I can't talk. There's another one forming, so hopefully that one will not make landfall in the same area. Hopefully it won't make landfall at all, but you know. I'm going to try to do another balm, one of the other Witch Baby balms, before I go to work tomorrow. I'm going to be headed out of town pretty soon, so next week, I'm probably not going to have any videos up next week until the middle to the end of the week. I've got a lot of stuff planned that I need to get done next week and the week after, so I'm going to try to get some videos in, but I don't know how successful I'm going to be at that, y'all. Got a lot of work around this house I got to get done, and soon. Ooh, we've got some of the darker color coming out now. Here, we're on 4 minutes. Let's take a peek. Oh yeah, that's the dark. The darker spot with all the clays in it. darker area, I guess I should say, of the balm. I haven't looked to see if any of these balms have anything in them. I'm going to have to look through and see. Generally, she puts a little crystal or something in at least one of the balms. I'm hoping it's this way this time as well. I don't know about anybody else, but it seems like this box was a little light this time around. Usually she puts in, there's several of the, and I'm not complaining, that's just an observation, y'all. Usually we get like 2 or 3 different butter samples in there. Several, usually she puts in a couple of different salves. I don't know, not sure. Maybe she's just changing things, or maybe a couple of the things in here cost her a little more to make than usual, so those weren't in that box, but it just seems that way to me. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and just a reminder, tomorrow is when the new items come out in her shop. So keep an eye out for those. We didn't get very many samples this time around, so I don't know. Usually that's how I tell if I'm going to like some of the scents in the next boxes from the samples from my my spell box, but we shall see. Just a little piece of balm left. Oh, I can never crush her balms. So it's just brown and white. Nothing really going on with this one. It does smell a little bit like coffee. It's not very strong though. It's a lighter coffee scent. I can smell it on my hand. It does seem like it's probably going to stick. This balm did make quite a bit of foam, so this looks like it's going to make some bubbles. The water is very pretty. I'm going to put you guys, I'm going to turn this off, and well, you can see it without the flash, how pretty that is. I'm going to turn the flash on so we can take a look at this shimmer. Check it out, guys. Look how pretty that is. If you can see it for all this old foam. It's got a lot of pretty swirly shimmer in it, which is good because it's not the prettiest color balm. It's got like an old grayish, kind of brownish color in the water. I mean, it's not ugly, it's just, you know, it's not like mud colored brown, gray or anything. It's just kind of dull, kind of plain, you know. But the shimmer gives it a nice kick. Makes it pretty. And there's so much foam. Sorry, y'all. It's just hard to get this foam out of the way so you can see how pretty that is. Look at that. Alright, guys. Let's see if we can get some bubbles. It looks like we can. We should be able to. Get some. This is probably one of those balms that you could just set it in there as your water runs down because there's not really any show with it. That way you could work up your bubbles a little better if you want bubbles. Bubbles, I can leave them or I can take them. Unless I'm making the bath for Boo, and then bubbles are a must because he loves them. But look how pretty that is. Well, it doesn't seem to have stained anything. I can feel the clay on the bottom of the tub. I'm guessing that that's what that is the clay. Generally, when you use a lot of clays in there, it kind of settles a bit. But that's okay. I'll let you guys know if it leaves anything that I really have to wash down very much. I've never had a problem with it though, so I say it'll just spray right out. Look how pretty. I like it. And it does feel pretty moisturizing. It feels good. So that's good too. Alright guys, I'm going to get off of here and enjoy this beautiful shimmery water. And I hope you all have a good one.